Good morning, teachers and students. I'm Amanda Felipe.
And I'm Laura Rivera.
And you're watching Mass TV.
For the first time ever, Miss Iglesias, our school's college advisor, is having a boot camp for our junior class.
A very unique way to give juniors and help them be prepared for what comes ahead regarding college. Now on to Elia Aleman with Mass Means More.
With this school year coming to a close, there is one more event in store for the juniors here at Mass, the Junior Boot Camp. This is an event where juniors can get all the information they need regarding colleges and the application process. Hey guys, it's Elia Aleman and you're watching Mass Means More. The students all gathered in the media center in the hopes of leaving with a better understanding of what exactly college entails. Miss Iglesias, the coordinator of this event, worked very hard to ensure all the presentations and slides had all the information the students would need as they embarked on this new journey of their lives.
My hope really was to create a program that the students would be able to understand and have some of the resources available to them, that they would be able to launch into the summer with information about applications, writing an essay, college search, having a better understanding of the process. And that's why I wanted to bring in the seniors so that they can give them their point of view because they just went through the process.
Along with PowerPoint presentations and worksheets, students got to take home several skills that they will need for next year, such as how to work on their resumes, college essays, and how to balance the overall college life with their personal lives.
Well, I think it was very helpful, it gave me a lot of insightful tips that I could use, and I think the sophomores will really enjoy it next year.
The juniors also got to enjoy complimentary breakfast and lunch, and students from other classes were helping out teachers and even got an inside scoop on what exactly they could expect for next year.
My name is Melanie Mesa, and this year I was helping with the Junior Boot Camp, and from watching the Junior Boot Camp, I could already tell that next year we're going to be really prepared for senior year, and this boot camp is really going to show us what we need to be ready for college.
Many of the questions and fears that they once have been quickly diminished thanks to the event that was held here at Mass. We want to thank everyone who was involved for making this boot camp a success, and for Mass News, I'm Elia Aleman, signing out.
Thank you, Elia Aleman.
Oh, by the way, did you hear that Mia Rodriguez scored an interview with?
No way. Here's Mia Rodriguez with a feature.
Thank you, Amanda and Laura. He's the geometry and algebra teacher that we all admire, know, and some of us are scared of from room 5207. He opened Delta Glacier Middle School along with 20 other faculty members about 10 years ago. But what journeys has he embarked on throughout his Mass career? Hey everyone, my name's Mia. I completed the impossible and I scored an interview with Mr. Hans Gonzales. Let's go check it out. Right now, we're currently located right outside of 5207, also known as Mr. Gonzales' classroom. Let's check out what he's doing inside.
Okay, Mr. Gonzales, can you introduce yourself?
Everyone knows who I am. Should I sign autographs?
Frankie!
Oh my God, not you again.
Can we interview you about Mr. Gonzales?
Yeah, sure.
A few places. I'll make it easy. In Europe, I've been to all countries except about 3 or 4 of them. So I'm only missing Albania, Montenegro, Croatia, and Andorra, and Slovakia.
Yeah! What's your favorite place that you've been to so far?
Everyone knows that, Japan.
He lives his life, He comes to school every week, does his job. On the weekends, he goes home, gets on an airplane, goes all over the world, travels all over the country.
A student who got detention for playing tic-tac-toe in my class. You exposed yourself when you were playing tic-tac-toe in my class. To the reality of you not doing my work.
I did your work.
You were doing tic-tac-toe.
His teaching has to be half the time teaching, half the time roasting kids.
Roasting ratio?
Yeah, your roasting ratio. You like to
For Mr. Roche?
for your students.
No.
Like you roast your students.
Only sometimes, when they don't do my work.
I was kind of using my phone in class and he confiscated my phone.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
See, I'm everyone's favorite teacher, they know that.
Okay.
Just ask anyone.
It's all right, I'll get through it by the end of today, if I get my phone back. Hopefully I do.
Have you enjoyed your time here at Mass?
Yes, I have.
And what's the most enjoyable part?
Opening the school. Well, I guess you're saying Mass, the second phase of the school, but I'm thinking more so along the lines of since we opened the school.
Yeah.
So it was a very nice experience to be able to open the school. It was only about 20-some of us teachers that were working here. I think now there are, as far as employees left, from maybe less than 10 that opened the school. So it was a very nice experience.
Well, those interviews were something, right? Anyways, thank you, Mr. Gonzales, for everything you have done for Mass in the past 10 years. Keep on being that amazing teacher and keep us posted on those unique adventures too. Thanks for watching this week's Mass feature. I'm Mira Rodriguez signing out. Back to you, Amanda and Laura.
I thought it would be longer. Okay.
You should ask her question. Ask her.
No, I'm not the interviewer.
Ask her question.
Why does she play tic-tac-toe in my class? So I don't want to see this.
Okay.
Don't want to see it. What do I get for this?
Nothing. The pure enjoyment of having me back in your class.
Cookies, maybe?
Not only do teachers make an impressionable mark to the Mass community, students do as well.
Sophomore student was honorably recognized for her everyday input here at Mass in a very special way.
Not only is she a good friend, but she is a good contributor to the Mass community.
Introducing her is Dasani Beasley and Daniel Fernandez.
When she came to Mass, she saw that no one was raising up the American flag, so she took the initiative to do it herself. She asked the administration if she can take on the role of putting up the flag. And since 4th grade, sophomore Emily Martinez has been raising the symbol of America today. Rain or shine, the flag has been up since her arrival to Mass.
On May 16, 2018, Emily was recognized for this honorable task and received an award which included a plaque with her name, along with her accomplishment imprinted on, as well as a unique coin as recognition for what she does. Now, with such achievements, exactly what does the coin signify?
The command coin is a challenge coin. Basically what it is in military tradition, when somebody does something good, an award, that's not an official ceremony, ribbon, or commendation, the commanding officer or the person in charge of the unit will pass a coin off to the person.
The whole event was a complete surprise for Emily and was organized by our very own Mr. Roche. He brought in Sergeants Luis Perez Codina and Alberto Juliac and Lieutenant Binta Alexander from the United States Coast Guard to present Emily with her awards.
The vocal students were there as well and sang God Bless America, while the law students cheered Emily on, each holding an American flag.
But how did Mr. Roche get in touch with the U.S. Coast Guard to present Emily with such honorable awards?
The way I got in touch with the Coast Guard for Emily's award was through my public affairs officer with my unit in the Coast Guard Auxiliary. I gave them the backstory of what Emily had been doing. So everybody agreed that that was a very honorable thing for her to do. And due to her devotion to duty, they went ahead and got her the award.
Some students strive to achieve more difficult goals and set an example for other students they know. But how does Emily set an example for other students by raising the American flag every morning?
Emily Martinez, since she arrived, has taken it upon herself to put up the flag every single day. No one has asked her to do that. She did it because she knew there was a need at the school, because there were days that we weren't putting up the flag because we didn't have someone consistently doing it.
We wonder why Emily takes the initiative to raise the flag every morning and how it all got started.
I've been doing the flag for about 7 years already. I started in 4th grade because I was a safety patrol in my elementary school. So then once I got assigned to that job, I started liking it because I felt proud putting it up. I don't see it as lame as other people see it, because people will look at you and be like, oh, like, why are you putting up the flag? Like, what is that? And I'm like, no, it's actually respectful, because we have a bunch of soldiers, veterans out there fighting for us, and the best we could do is, respect them, honor them.
What exactly does Emily accomplish from raising the flag every day? We saw Emily get emotional while receiving her award, so what was running through her mind as she was receiving such an honorable award?
I believe what I accomplish is showing everyone that we are putting the flag up in honor of the soldiers and in their respect. Even though they can't see it, we're still having that moment of silence for them and representing them. And I got emotional because I didn't expect any of this to ever happen.
Anybody that does something out of their heart without anyone asking them and does not want recognition, that is the true sign of a great human being.
The American flag is a true symbol of our freedom and country, as we place our hands over our hearts and sing our national anthem to them raising the flag every day all around the United States.
These dependable people that raise the flag sometimes don't get the appreciation they truly deserve, but Emily Martinez surely found the way to get the recognition she deserves. She truly defines the unlikely. Congratulations, Emily.
My name's Asani Beasley.
And I'm Daniel Fernandez.
And this has been your entertainment news.
Students like Emily Martinez make a difference for the better the way some teachers do for their students.
Most students feel that they learn better and have a better experience when they're in a comfortable classroom.
A few teachers here at Mass make their students more involved by accommodating their classrooms. Mass Feed has more on the story. Natalie and Patty, now to you.
So the answer would be 53,720.
Whatever, we'll figure it out later. We have to film. Thanks, Amanda and Laura.
Here at Mass, students always find a way to make this school feel like a second home.
Students aren't the only ones that can make this campus feel comfortable.
Even teachers incorporate some strategies to make this school feel like a second home.
On this week's segment, we'll explore how teachers make their classroom feel like a true home for the artist.
The class I feel most comfortable in is Gatia Lopez because the room is themed Wynwood, and I love how everything is decorated nice, how like everything is creative, and there's a lot of art pieces in her classes, and it just makes me feel like I'm in the city, Miami.
Well, I think that students are in class all day, and I'm in class all day, and we have to have an environment that's positive, conducive to becoming a community of learners. And this year I decided to use the Wynwood Walls as a theme because it is a community it's a neighborhood and a community filled with art and galleries and places where people go.
It would have to be Mr. Arms' classroom because she has a bunch of Harry Potter stuff, and it looks really, really cool. And she's got like these comfortable chairs, and I don't know, and there's a lot of colors in her room too, so it would have to be her room.
Well, typically what I like to do is make the classroom a little bit of a reflection of what students might find at home. So I like to include things like alternative seating. I like to cover the walls with different posters. Personally, my room this year is Harry Potter themed because I love Harry Potter. So for me, it just kind of helps me to relax, which of course is going to influence how I teach.
While some teachers use decorations to make their students feel more at home,
others do something quite different to make them feel more focused.
Let's see how working in the dark helps a fellow staff member here at Mass.
Okay, this is something that I learned from Mr. Gonzales like 10 years ago. And this is something that I put in practice. And it lets me concentrate a little bit better. Now, I could do this only when I'm by myself. Because people complain a little bit that they can't see, so I have to turn the lights off.
And how does this allow students to feel more welcomed into your office?
I think it creates a soothing environment. And I could stay a little bit focused for some reason. And according to Mr. Gonzales, there's research on this. I just have to see it. I have to do a little bit of research myself. But it does help create a soothing and welcoming environment.
Everyone likes to feel at home, even when they aren't.
You're right. I think we're going to try to do homework today in the dark.
Let's just try now.
Okay, but first, thanks for watching this week's segment of
Mass Feed. Now back to you, Amanda and Laura.
Thanks for watching. This has been Mass TV. Thank you guys for tuning in to our morning announcements.
We hope you have a spectacular yet safe summer. See you next year. My name is Laura Vera.
And I'm Amanda Felipe, signing out.